How old are you?
Look, mister, there's not much in the cash register, but take it all.
I am not interested in your filthy money. How old are you?
42?
What a pity. From your point of view, at least, you might have lived another 20 or 30 years if you had just taken the slight pains to be polite. I'm gonna kill you because of the 4-cent stamp and because of the cherry candy.
You must be crazy. You can't kill me just because of that.
But I can. And I did. Are you positive you haven't mixed up the x-rays? I've heard of such things.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Turner.
The laboratory reports. Perhaps my name was accidentally attached to the
I
wrong...
double-checked. I always do in cases like these. Sound medical practitioner now. A doctor is faced with a dilemma. Shall he or shall he not tell his patient? I always tell mine. That enables them to settle their affairs and tap a flame, so to speak. Also, I'm writing a book. What do you intend on doing with your remaining time?
I really don't know. I've just been thinking about it for a minute or two.
Of course, no immediate rush. But when you do decide, you'll let me know, won't you? My book concerns the things that people do with their remaining time when they know just when they're gonna die. See me every 2 or 3 weeks. That way, we'll be able to measure the progress of your decline.
These are no damn good.
I don't understand.
Didn't leave the posters up. Beat it, Crumb.
Come on, kids, let's go home.
Why did you do that?
He didn't leave up the posters.
I heard that before. Now explain it.
Our advance man goes through a town 2 weeks before we get there. He leaves posters advertising the show any place he can. Grocery stores, shoe shops, meat markets, any place that will place them in the window and keep them there until the show comes to town. He hands out 2 or 3 passes for that. But what some of these jokers don't know is that we check up. If the posters aren't still up when we hit town, the passes are no good.
I see. And so you tear up the passes in their faces and in front of their children? Evidently that man removed the posters from his window of his little shop a little too soon. Or perhaps he had those passes given to him by a man who removed the posters from his window.
What's the difference? These passes are no good.
Perhaps there is no difference in that respect, but do you realize what you have done? You have committed one of the most cruel of human acts, humiliating a man before his children.
Are you a cop?
I'm not a cop.
So I tore up his passes. Why didn't he buy the tickets? Are you a city inspector?
I'm not a city inspector, but did you expect him to buy tickets after that humiliation? He could do nothing, nothing at all, but retreat with 2 children who wanted to see your miserable circus, and now they cannot.
I'm not paid to be polite. And mister, I like tearing up passes. It gives me a kick. Now get the hell out of here, mister, before I come down and chase you all over the lot.
He was a man of cruelty, a 2-dimensional animal born without feeling and sensitivity and fated to do harm as long as he existed. He was a creature who should be eliminated from the face of the earth. If only I had the power to.
You're asking for it, mister. Look, mister, I've only got a couple of tens
How
of my
old are you?
32?
You could have lived into your 70s. If only you had taken the simple trouble to act like a human being.
Are you off your rocker or something?
A possibility.